Over the weekend, the Belize Territorial Volunteers carried out their 15th annual flag-raising ceremony in the Sarstoon River. There is a growing interest among Belizeans to visit Sarstoon Island, and that was seen this weekend when Belizeans from across the country traveled to Punta Gorda town to participate in the journey. The annual event is known for hostile encounters between Belizeans and Guatemalan Armed Forces. And as seen in this video, this weekend's trip was no different.
Esas mentiras. Nosotros hemos venido muchas veces.
Por favor, les voy a pedir. Si se dan cuenta, el ejército de Belice no anda aquí, porque ellos saben de que aquí no les pertenece.
Eso no es cierto. He's saying that Belizean B.T.V have never come in this part of the waters because the B.T.V knows that this is not for Belize. And so why are we coming? And I'm telling him he's lying. I have been here before. This is not my first time.
First of all, I'm very pleased at the turnout. We had people from all over the country, from Orange Walk to Punta Gorda. We had one guy who actually brought his boat all the way from San Ignacio, from Benque actually. He brought his boat from there. We had first time we had a bus from Belize City, a lot of Belize City people, and from Belmopan as well. So it was, it was well represented. I feel good. I feel it's a real grassroots movement of concerned Belizeans who really love Belize.
Punta music was being played as the 5 boats filled with Belizeans on board meandered through the Sarstoon River, much to the delight of these passengers. The Guatemalan Armed Forces unrelentingly trailed the vessels along the river. Will Mejia, the founder of the Belize Territorial Volunteers, attorney Audrey Matura, and a third individual can be seen standing on a log in the river, clutching a Belizean national flag in their hands.
The Guatemalans, they have removed 3 of our flags. We are waiting for them to come for this one. They'll have to remove 3 of us.
And we said, look, that's ridiculous. The BDF was a couple hundred yards away. We will not allow them to take a 4th flag. So we stood with the flag. The young lady's name, she's from Belmopan Comprehensive High School, Crystal Menchor. I mean, for me, that was motivation. If we have these youths, we have to stand up for them. For me, that was motivation to stand there. And she spoke perfect Spanish. She let the Guatemalans know, you can't do this. And we decided if they take this flag, they'll have to take 3 of us.
Braving the waters of the Sarstoon River, Audrey Matura jumped in and swam to Sarstoon Island with a flag in hand. Will Mejia followed behind her. A third individual also made his way over. Together, on the island, they hoisted a flag.
So we decided then it was time to return, but we wanted to leave the flag on the island. So we knew that their boats might not be able to maneuver closely into the island like that. So we went in there and put the flag deep into the island so that we left the flag there. But when we were leaving, we saw that they were trying to get into the mangroves. So we know that they probably more than likely had removed that flag as well. And after the Guatemala, the 3rd flag, I guess the BDF decided, well, no, we have to do something. And then they went and spoke to the Guatemalans, and we saw the Guatemalans gave them back 3 of the flags that they had removed. So when we were leaving, we went over to the forward operating base and asked the BDF if we can get back our flag.
The United Democratic Party has issued a release condemning what they say is a violation by the Guatemalan Armed Forces. In their release, the party called on Prime Minister John Briceño and Minister of Foreign Affairs Eamon Courtney to, quote, summon the Guatemalan ambassador to Belize at once to present this breach of our borders.
I don't know of any other country in the world that would allow a foreign country to come into their country and take their flag down without an international incident or without letting the world know that this is disrespectful. So I hope that the government of Belize will protest to the United Nations, to the Organization of American States, to all those countries who call themselves friends of Belize. I saw the release from the leader of the opposition, and when the PUP was in the opposition, they gave a similar release. So what's new? What has changed?
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.